So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First and 10 from the 41. It's Pacheco again. And he's tackled for a short gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Yellow.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And this isn't a result quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Yellow.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
15. Hero 15. Yellow. Right side.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pacheco hauls it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Outside.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Outside.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. That's caught for the first. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Butker on now to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Declines the touchback, Brock, and they make him pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Got Washington, it's complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready.
From the 34. That's going to be caught by Washington. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Solo left side on. Step. Out.
2 now from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Chiefs take over on his 5th interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. We've hit the end of one in this showdown between 2 of the league's best. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Hey.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. He's got it over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
21G.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Finds his man, Waddle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go.
From the 41. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it inside the 10. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just...
Touchdown, Miami! Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, rip list. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Right side.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. To the air, Mahomes. Caught by the open man. He has room past the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Right side.
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Right side.
Another try following the sack. That one's complete, right side. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
Gotta figure out this third down here.
Yellow. Right side.
Looking to throw Mahomes. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They're out and set. First and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. It's the Dolphins looking at 3rd and 12. We send a man in motion. Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Trying to find Jalen Waddle, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Now it's Jake Bailey, who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. From his end zone, he gets the kick away. And that one goes out of bounds. Didn't really challenge for midfield at all. They're going to mark it inside the 45-yard line. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Running up the middle, Pacheco. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10 now. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Running left with Pacheco. And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Buying some time right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, 21 TX.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
20 TX.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. He lets a heater. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35.
Solo left Zion.
1st down, here's Tua. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ready. Hey. All right, fellas, listen up.
Throwing again, here's Tua. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
To the air yet again, Tagovailoa completes this one to Hill. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Ready.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Go ahead.
Putting a receiver in motion. Sticking to the air. It's Tagovailoa. Connects on the crosser. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight end, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Throw on 3rd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 4th down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Butker on now to kick this one away. Washington now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Tagovailoa on 1st down. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Tua again. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete.
Awareness. Kate, you hear me and so many others talk about it a lot with quarterbacks, but it's critical for every unit on a football field. And for the defense right there, to have an awareness of knowing where the marker was and to make sure that completion wasn't going to move the chains. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Attack, attack! Attack!
Run from Pacheco to start the half. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Attack, attack! 15. Hey, ribble it, ribble it! Attack!
From the 34. Chased out to his right. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, that throw just got away from the quarterback a little bit. I'll tell you this. I do love the escapability. I mean, it is such a key in today's game of football, really at any level. Some tough circumstances, though, to try and complete that one down the field.
And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it'll be Dolphins football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Achane again. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9.
TH. Ready, go. Hey. Solo left Zion.
2 now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. Still fighting forward. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a third-quarter lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Dolphins leaving the offense out there as they try for a 2-point conversion. Tagovailoa will look to throw. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Sanders all set to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Fight on these two. Hey, 15. Good time.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And he's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Kelsey's got it right side. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's completed right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. They'll run now with Pacheco. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast.
15.
Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Dolphins take over on his 5th interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
44, ready.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Running in the red zone. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins push the lead up to 12.
Chiefs 14. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Right side.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pacheco hauls it in. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Yellow. Yellow. Right side.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Attack, attack. Right side.
It's Pacheco on third. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable.
Chiefs 14.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Yellow, yellow. Come back. 15. Right side.
Throwing is Mahomes. Forced out to his right. And they pick him off again. And the Dolphins are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
First and 10 from the 41. Handoff now to the receiver. And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
All right, come on.
This one's taken in by Hill. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space. Your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Hey, get set. Yeah.
Third and 2, now Tagovailoa. He has the first over the middle. And in for the Miami touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins go up by 19.
33. Chiefs 14. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. This is taken in at the 13. And he doesn't make it very far. Tackled at his own 10-yard line.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, Well, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. That one's caught along the left sideline. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
That's good.
High on these two. High on these
Kansas
two.
City Chiefs.
Right side.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Right side.
Another throw for Mahomes. He'll get this one to Brown. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Right side.
Throwing again, Mahomes. This throw is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs offense staying on the field. They're going to try for 2.
Set up for the 2-point conversion.
15. Right side.
Back to the air, Mahomes. And he's in for 2. So the progress is being made. The lead drops down now to 11. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. I think they got it. I think they got it. And they did. The Chiefs have it. So they'll decline this and take the results. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Yellow. Hey, yellow. Hey, go gun. Right side.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Right. Right side.
From the 42. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. And they pick him off again. And the Dolphins take over on his 5th interception of the season. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. Ththese defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field.
They connect on the deep shot. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Devon Achane with the touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins push their lead to 18.
Chiefs 22. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Hauled in left side.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Has his man, it's Pacheco. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10.
I don't need to.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Working quickly here.
43.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He's on the move. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. And the Dolphins get on that football. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
That's grabbed inside the 30. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins push their lead to 18.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Returning it from the 4. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Flush down out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Yellow.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Headed out right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Yellow. Hey, 43.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the 1st down. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Yellow.
He finds him right side. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Pacheco will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Fire down these two.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs make it an 11-point ball game. No time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Dolphins were all over that kick. This game is over.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Escapes the pocket. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And the sting of losing such...